guys, Josh from Espresso Planet. I'm going to go over the Breville dual boiler and also the Breville smart grinder in this video. I'll try to keep it as quick as possible. The Breville smart grinder is fairly new to us. There's a lot of adjustments. You can adjust finer on the side here or coarser. You can adjust the amount for 1 shot, 2 shots, and you can adjust the amount you grind by using this button in the middle. It also comes with multiple cradles for different size portafilters, and it also comes with a French press grinding glass, I guess you can say, that you can grind into. So that being said, we've also got the Breville dual boiler here. Dual boiler because clearly there's 2 boilers, one for steam and one for coffee. We're going to demonstrate that to you right now by pulling a shot using the smart grinder and then steaming some milk at the same time, so you can get an idea for how both work with each other. Really quickly, the Breville dual boiler's got a lot of features. Within the menu, you can control shot volume, you can control shot temperature. So we have it set for 201. You can turn it to automatically turn on for you in the morning. Has a self-cleaning cycle, and you can set the clock, which we haven't done yet. That being said, there's also a shot timer, really active cup warmer at the top. You can fill your water from the top or from the back. If you lift the drip tray out, you'll see that there's a storage container, and there's also a lock here. So when you do this, wheels come out, and you can maneuver the machine quite easily. So that being said, let's go ahead and pull a shot using the smart grinder. So now the smart grinder has a click, has a button. When you press it down, it grinds. When you let go, you stop. Or you can select an amount and automatically have it start and stop for you. For this, I'm going to hit it and manually grind. So the one complaint we've had with the smart grinder is that you can see it does tend to clump a little bit. There's really no getting around it with the grinder. You'll find that in some of the other grinders around the same price point. They tend to clump if you use a dark, oily roast. Not a big deal. You can fix it by using a paper clip and distributing your grinds that way, or you can just level it off with your finger and pull a shot the way we're going to do. So I'm just using my finger to even out my grind. And then I'm going to tamp it down. Now the Breville comes with your tamper, and it also comes with a good size, I think it's a 22 ounce frothing pitcher. I may be mistaken, I'm not sure, but I think it's 22. So it comes with everything you would need to make espresso. Okay, we'll go ahead and pull our shot. And at the same time, I'm going to start steaming. That's the beauty of having a dual boiler. Okay, so hopefully I pulled in enough air to do some microphone. I'm going to stop it there. Always want to wipe off that wand. Do a purge. Now look at that. So the Breville dual boiler is more than capable of steaming latte art quality microfoam, and you can obviously do it at the same time. The smart grinder is capable of pulling a good shot, and now that we've shown you the espresso, I'm going to quickly grind for a Chemex or a French press, and it has this handy little container here which we're going to insert. And I'm going to make my fineness coarser to where it says filter, which is what I like for my Chemex. Now the amount here changes. This is why it's called the smart grinder. It knows now that you're grinding for a filter, so it's not doing 2 shots anymore like an espresso, but it's doing 3 cups, as in 3 cups in a French press. So we're going to let's do a 5 cup. We're going to do it for a Chemex, so it'll be a little different, but let's try it in between percolator and filter and see what happens. Okay. So we'll probably have to grind a little bit more for the amount of water or for the Chemex we're going to do. But one thing I really love about the smart grinder is it does a very good job at coarse grinds. It's very, very consistent, and it does a very good job. So with the Chemex, I've already wet the filter using our Bonavita variable temperature kettle. So it's already wet. I'm going to go ahead and fill in my grinds. Yeah, it's not a lot of coffee, but you know what? For what we're doing right now, it should be able to work. I've got this at the right temperature. It's at 96. Just pouring enough water in there to let it bloom. Some pre-infusion. Now you want to let it bloom for anywhere from 30 seconds to a minute. Depends on the coffee you're using. But when you do let it bloom, you want to make sure everything is saturated. So I'm going to enjoy my beautiful latte that I created, and then I will enjoy the Chemex, both made from the Breville Smart Grinder and the Breville Dual Boiler Espresso Machine. You can find them here at espressoplanet.com. You can find them in our showroom. If you want a demo, give us a call, stop by, we'll turn it on for you, and we'll make you a coffee.